to
Pretty
people frequently. But yeah, also you have to consider legal things because like certain frequencies are restricted to, let's say, emergency services.
Yeah. Here, emergency services are now on like encrypted channels. I think they use those Motorola radios that scatter across like multiple channels and encrypt their communications.
But I did do some research on both Britain and US laws in relation to this some time ago, and they are quite stringent.
Because I used to intercept all that stuff, right? Like I bought a big dish and I put it up on my roof, and I used to be able to point it around town and just like get all the police, get all the ambulances, get all the military, everything. And then I think it was around 2010, it all switched, and now I can only get like airplanes. And that's basically it. And like truckies and stuff.
Various legislation.
That's when they took over our freaking. That's when they took over our internet and gave us this foolishness. God bless the URL.
It was pretty crazy though when I could get the cops.
You know, I still say we shouldn't have gone this route when it comes to the internet. You know, I still say it. I mean,
web.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
what do you mean this route?
Huh?
What do you mean this route?
Where we got off of analog and started playing with the internet the way we have with a URL, universal locator and shit. That's only for tracking, basically. You know.
No, that's just it's just a convenience then, and an address then.
You know how faster we would have gotten to wireless if we would have just skipped this whole process and went straight, or kept analog and just advanced analog further than what it actually went. Like we could be so much farther in technology.
I'm not sure I agree or even understand.
It's like whenever we did that one episode about the internet's a scam and we were talking about max headroom. I stopped and thought about that afterwards. I was like, you know, that's kind of like I would say that was done on purpose to where they could cause people to freaking think it was okay to freaking put up regulations and shit, because right after that happened they started getting harsher on the internet, even more harsher on the internet laws, you know. And
can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I've been talking to myself for like 10 minutes.
Say it all over again.
Did you hear what I said about intercepting the radio?
Yeah.
Okay. And I thought, did you hear what I said about intercepting the police radio?
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Okay. I just don't know when my mic cut out, that's all.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, so you did hear that. All right.
No. Cool. Well, I mean, it just depends on, like, you could have said the same shit over again. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I was just saying, like, when I was intercepting police radio, they would, like, pull people over and read their entire histories out over the radio. And, like, and they wouldn't even realize that, you know, you could pick that up anywhere. It's, like, total unencrypted communication, you know. So you could, if I was a bit more organized, I could keep track of like everyone's history in town, basically.
Mind you, if it's a successful criminal action, then that's publicly available anyway.
You can always use crystals to freaking make it to where they can only get like a certain frequency. So you can change the frequency according to the crystals that you put in your device.
Are we talking about
No.
magic?
Yeah.
No, we're talking about resonance.
Like, you know what crystals and technologies uses, actually, don't you? Like, what's it?
Yeah, we
You mean
all
like
remember the
piezoelectricity?
1940s crystal radios. Or some of us do.
Everybody hears crystals and they think, oh, he's getting back to the 1940s and shit. No, dude, it's actually crystals and chips and stuff like that is actually useful.
Oh, you're talking about silicon.
Crystals, period. Anything. Silicon's fine. I mean,
Okay. Silicon being the basis of modern technology.
What's their function?
Yeah.
it helps you. Oh, go ahead. Crystals, if you use crystals, you can actually transform one frequency into another.
You seem to have some echo on your side.
Yeah.
So it says here they are employed as oscillators. These oscillators rely on piezoelectric property of quartz, where applied electric field causes the crystal to vibrate at a specific resonant frequency, producing a stable clock signal essential for synchronizing operations across digital circuits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, remember, all real-time clocks are still using crystals.
Yeah, this clock signal drives microprocessors, memory controllers, and other components, ensuring accurate timing and coordination. Yeah. I didn't know they use crystals in that.
Well, you've come across in your day-to-day activities, you see RTC-based chips all the time, don't you?
What?
RTC chips.
What base chips?
Real-time clock.
RTC.
RTC.
Nah, that. It says quartz crystals are commonly found on motherboards, graphics cards, and peripheral devices where they provide a stable reference frequency that maintains operational integrity of components such as network cards, Wi-Fi modules, and Bluetooth chips.
Yeah, timing
I
devices.
didn't even know that.
Timing devices. Yeah.
One of these days, you guys
There you go.
will listen to that
I'll
dummy
just told
around.
us something.
I've taught you a couple things.
Right.
It's just you guys don't remember it long term. And it's like as soon as I start talking stupid, all the smart stuff I've said is just like flushed down the toilet. You know what I mean?
Oh, hardly. We are talking.
Oh, you know it's
Credibility.
true. You know it's true. Like I'll say something smart, and then next thing you know, like half an hour later, I'm saying something really stupid, and you guys all just completely forgot about the smart stuff.
No, we're talking smart.
It's mainly that you
stuff.
discredit yourself, and now we think you're just a kook or a
Oh yeah,
nutcase or a conspiracy theorist, maybe.
I think that I fit perfectly in this crowd right here when it comes to everything you just mentioned. Okay, if we had V and no, not Nancy, not together. They'd have to be separate.
As an example, how many times have me and you been on doing our own streams and we've had the entire stream just sensible conversations?
We do it a lot more than what everybody else does. I'll put it to you that way. Like, even with Mr. Robot, like freaking me, you, and Mr. Robot, we actually do have regular conversations that don't have to do with crazy shit.
I think if we want to improve our show in the future, I probably will have to bite the bullet and just, turn on my camera at some stage.
I'll tell you another thing that'll improve the quality is turn that speaker the other direction where it doesn't go into your microphone, because we're getting like background
You are
Okay.
assuming that Mr. Robot's got a maneuverable disc speaker.
It's always his speaker. He- we take care of this almost every time. Just kind of like turn it another direction.
Or use some
Is
headsets
that
or
better?
something.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? My mic's probably just turned up too high now.
Okay, could be.
There you go. It went quiet.
Okay, a microphone that does good background noise
Mhm.
Can you
removal.
still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Bit quiet
Is
now.
it too loud?
And plus I'm gonna have to like sit down with you guys and give you like lessons in audio. That way you guys can learn how to use your mic and your speakers, because I'm not an expert, but I'm a hell of a lot better than you guys are.
I've done some AV stuff in the past. Actually, no, this microphone that I'm using at the moment got perfect noise distribution.
You know how long it took for you to find that microphone, dude?
Granted, it took me some time, but unless you experiment with these technologies, how do you know?
Look, I was here this whole freaking time, okay? You can't freaking dodge out on me, dude. You can play that shit with anybody else you want, but me and you were, and Mr. Robot sometimes, were there when you were like having your microphone problems. So freaking I was there. I got to see it.
Yeah, granted.
You can get away with that with everybody else, but you can't get away with that with me, dude. Like those earbuds you had where you thought you could freaking keep one that was still good and get rid of the other one and put a new one in, like you were going to save on freaking energy or some shit. Remember that?
Actually, no, I used this Jabra headset almost on a daily basis if I'm out anywhere.
That one right there you've had for a while, a good 3 or 4.
Yeah, the 7 Jabra Elite 7 Pro headset. I actually like Jabra. This is probably the third model I've had from Jabra, and I've been somewhat impressed with all of them.
And
greater lesser reasons.
I forgot to also mention too, Mr. Robot, the day you want to open up your freaking cam and everything, go for it. You're more than welcome to. We know how sensitive you are though about the Secret Service and the
Besides, your fans are missing out on your being.
Yeah, like they love you, dude. You should hear people talk about you. They're like, man, that Mr. Robot, he is so cool. I think he's talking to himself again. Like, you gotta turn.
I'm trying to fix my mic. I don't know if
Okay.
it's good yet.
Now, are you going into your computer mic down at the bottom?
I have one, like an external mic that I'm using, and that stopped working, it seems. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, in fact, no echo now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is echo.
Now
Better?
kind of, yeah. Now,
Can you still hear me?
yeah, we can hear you. But yeah, it's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it.
I gotta figure something out with this situation.